Hi everyone, welcome to the IoT Hero Show, my weekly showcase of thought leadership in the Internet of Things. My name is Tom Raftery, I'm the Global IoT Evangelist for SAP, and now, on with the show. Hi everyone, welcome to the IoT Hero Show. My name is Tom Raftery, I'm VP IoT SAP, and with me on the show today I have Timo Elliott. Timo, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, yes, I am an innovation evangelist for SAP.
Okay, and why are we talking today? I know we're at Leonardo Live, but that's not necessarily why we're having this conversation.
So we could talk about so many things, but in particular, I'd like to talk to you about a brand new SAP Digital Transformation Executive Study that we just launched.
What's an SAP executive study on digital transformation? Talk me through it.
So we're here at SAP Leonardo Live event. It's all about helping customers with digital transformation. Now, a lot of people have an opinion about what it takes to succeed in digital transformation. We wanted to have some facts.
Nice.
So we created one of the biggest studies in this area, 3,000 executives in 17 different regions, and we've come back with some results.
Okay, the results are being made public, obviously. This is why we're having the conversation. Where can people get it?
Right, you can stop listening to us right now if you like, and go instead to sap.com/exec study, one word, okay. And you'll get all of the details and you can download a white paper.
Okay, interesting. I'll put the link in the show notes, but can you tell me a little bit about it? Give us a summary.
So first of all, we found out of the 3,000 people that we interviewed, we found only 300 that said that they had actually completed digital transformation.
Wow.
So first, it's hard.
Yeah.
Then we took that group and said, well, okay, what makes them different from everybody else? First, the good news, what makes them different is they've seen greater market share, greater profitability, and they expect more of that in the future.
Nice. But what makes them different in the other direction? Why have they succeeded where others have failed?
Right, and this is of course the whole point of the research. So there's 4 areas that we found that the leaders were different from everybody else. So the first was how seriously they took digital transformation. They really made it core to their business. It was less about introducing new products and services, for example. It's actually the other people that said that prioritize that more.
Right, interesting.
Instead, they prioritized digital skills and employee engagement. So they really made sure that they were ready to change before trying to force change on their customers.
Okay, that's fascinating.
So that's number one.
Yep.
Number two, along with that, was they really believed in talent and engagement, employees. So they spent more on training. They spent more on retraining existing people. They spent more on hiring people. They had new job titles compared to existing companies.
Okay.
Third area
is
they took customers more seriously. Now, of course, every attempt at digital transformation has some customer element to it, but the leaders were 5 times more likely to say that they had completed an end-to-end customer experience process. Okay. And attempted to optimize that. So, unsurprisingly, they believed that having the customer experience at the heart of digital transformation.
Okay. Fourthly?
Final area was, perhaps less surprisingly, technology. They're big believers in using technology, so they were more mature in their use of big data and analytics, 5 times more likely to use artificial intelligence.
Wow.
But I think they were just further ahead on the curve, so they were less likely to purport to say that they're going to spend a lot of money on mobile, for example.
Okay.
And I'm assuming it's because they already have it. They'd already taken it as a key part of their infrastructure.
Right.
But what is more interesting is how they actually deployed that technology. They were much more likely to believe in a bimodal architecture. So mode 1 with evolution, mode 2 with revolution, trying to do things in new ways. So that seems to be a key part of their success. The other area was how they organized themselves for the transformation. They were, again, 4 or 5 times more likely to have a dedicated digital transformation new department whose job it was to do it for the company as a whole. Okay. Now, when they didn't have their own department, they actually said IT did it, But we're looking at the numbers, but we're guessing that that was an IT department that was already very business-led.
Right.
And so able to work closely with the business. Everybody else was far more likely to do digital transformation out of a department like operations or marketing. Again, tends to show that they were doing it in a piecemeal fashion across the enterprise.
Fascinating. Any other learnings from this that people should be aware of?
So the bottom line, if you take all that together, there's sort of various ways you could summarize it. One is that it's about a deep versus shallow. Prototypes and everything are great, but take the lessons learned and really try and apply it to the company as a whole. Second, it's less about the what and more about the how. And this is something we very much see with SAP Leonardo, for example. Yes, there's technology in there, blockchain, AI, absolutely. That stuff is really important, but SAP Leonardo is about the process. It's a digital innovation system. So thankfully, what we're trying to provide our customers lines up very well with the results we're seeing.
Awesome. Timo, that's been great. Thanks a million for coming on the show.
Thank you.